Right, so I've a wee video here for you this afternoon. It's about this Abyss, and it's a 6550 padlock. I got this from LockSportSouth on the UK LockSport forum, and he'd been having a problem with it. Pretty much what had happened was the core had completely seized. So if I show you here, if I put the tension wrench in there, you might be able to see, can you see the core moving that wee touch? Let me bring this up. There you go, so I can get a bit of movement out of the core there, and it's just, all that is the overcoming the spring tension and getting the pins to bind. Now, what had actually happened was that wasn't occurring, and these are the keys. Let's see, these are the keys here, and that's the button, by the way. And the key would go in, and nothing, it would just be completely stiff and wouldn't turn. Now it works brilliantly, but it took a wee bit to fix it. So what I did was it went in and tried to pick it first, just to see if maybe it was the wrong keys and that was why they weren't working. But like I say, you could hardly bind any additional pins because it was just jammed and frozen solid. So I discovered that pin 4 felt quite deeply set, and I think pin 4 had just dropped and it got wedged somewhere between the shear line here that just prevented the lock from moving and turning. So one of the first things I did was I took this, my bump hammer, and I just put the tension wrench in. I applied the pressure there, and I just kept bashing away at the top of this. Actually, I bashed at the other side there, at the pin side. What I was trying to do was just jolt the springs and see if I could release it at all. Anyway, with that, I didn't really have much luck, and I went in. I started ramming the key back and forward a wee bit, seeing if I could get something to bump up, and then I went and I reached for this, the GT85. It's just a lubricating spray. Just sprayed it in till it was sort of soaking back out, and did the exact same thing again. Just kept running the key in and out, just working that there the whole way in, and suddenly just went in and it turned a wee touch, clicked, and she popped open. So just going to pick it now, and pretty much was just telling you all that there. Just if you ever have a lock that jams up, that might be a few useful techniques there you can use to free it up again. I should point out, by the way, that these here all came in the care package. We got some sweeties, some lock tags, and a selection of split rings. But as you can see by this, some of the sweeties didn't last till the video started. What do you do? So go in, and if I go to the back, pin 5 and 4, get a bit of a false set, come forward, 3, no, 2, just trying to find, there you go, I think it's maybe 2, is it? Yeah, fell into a bit of a better false set there. Touched pin 4 and got another rotation. Just try pin 1 there. No, I probably didn't show you that, did I? That it is pretty solidly locked up there. There we go. That's it open. I think pin 5 there was the last one to catch. So there you go. Picking the Abyss 6550, and then that there was also how to fix it if you get a jam pin. A few wee techniques you can maybe use. So thanks very much for this. Appreciate the opportunity to fix it, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.